"I'll give you $5, the little girl said, her small hand clutching a crumpled bill as she stared up at the farmer. Her coat sleeves hung long past her wrists, and her voice trembled not from fear, but hope. The farmer looked down, confused at first, then followed her gaze to the corner of the barn where an injured German shepherd lay curled in a patch of straw. His back paw was bandaged in a dirty rag, his ears drooped low, and his eyes, deep, golden and tired, looked up without moving. "Sweetheart, he's no good," the farmer said gently, scratching the back of his neck. "He's been limping since the storm. Won't herd, won't bark, just lays there." But the girl didn't flinch. "He's not broken," she whispered. "He's just sad." The farmer laughed, more out of pity than humor. "You really want to give me $5 for a sad dog?" She nodded. "I have more at home," she lied. "But I want to give you something for him." The farmer paused. Her sincerity disarmed him. No hesitation. Just pure-hearted belief. He took the bill and said, "All right, he's yours." She named him Bravo. The walk home was slow. Her rain boots splashed in mud as she coaxed the shepherd forward. He limped, every step a silent wince, but he followed. Like he already knew this child was different. When they reached the porch, her mother came running. "Where did you get that dog?" But before she could finish, the girl blurted, "He's mine. I bought him. For $5. Her mother's eyes softened as she knelt beside Bravo, who lowered his head into the girl's lap like he had been waiting for her all along. "Well," her mother whispered, "I guess we have a dog." The days passed slowly. Bravo didn't run. He barely barked. But he never left the girl's side. He lay by her during breakfast, waited outside the bathroom door, and curled at the foot of her bed like a silent protector. The vet said his leg would heal, but his heart might take longer. "He's been through something," the vet told her mother. "Trauma, abandonment, maybe worse." But the girl didn't need a diagnosis. She just knew he needed her. Weeks turned into months. Then one night it happened. A storm rolled in, loud and fast. The wind howled through the trees, lightning slicing the sky open. The family farmhouse creaked under the weight of thunder. The girl, now fast asleep, didn't hear the door creak open. She didn't hear the glass shatter downstairs. But Bravo did. He bolted upright, his ears suddenly standing tall. In a flash, he was gone. Her parents awoke to growling. When they ran downstairs, they found a man halfway through the kitchen window, arm bleeding from where Bravo had clamped down. The shepherd didn't bark. He didn't back off. He just held the man there, growling low and sharp until the police arrived. They later learned the man was a wanted fugitive, stealing from rural homes under cover of storms. Bravo had stopped him cold. The girl didn't speak when they told her. She just hugged Bravo and didn't let go. But it wasn't until the officer crouched beside her and asked, "Where'd you get a dog like that?" that she smiled and said, "I bought him for $5. The story went viral. The local paper ran it first. Then came TV. Little girl saves hero dog who later saves her. Donations poured in. A famous trainer offered rehab for Bravo. The vet waived all fees. Even the farmer who gave him up visited, teary-eyed, whispering, didn't think he had it in him. But for the girl, none of that mattered. What mattered was every night when Bravo nudged her door open with his nose, circled twice at the foot of her bed, and laid down facing the door, just in case, because $5 didn't buy a broken dog. So sometimes the world gives up on what it doesn't understand. But love sees what's still possible, and that can change everything. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment, where are you watching from? If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and drop a comma in the comments below.